In this video, I will be teaching you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This is the beginner's method, so I think it is actually the easiest one. It is also the way I learned how to solve a 3x3. If you do learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube from this video, please comment down below and drop a like if this helps. So first what I'm going to do is just scramble my cube. And before you go, oh, I saw those YouTube videos where you can just repeat 2 moves over and over again to solve it. No, you can't. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. That's just not how it works. So step 1 is called the daisy, and this part is actually intuitive, and that is to get all the white edges onto the yellow side. So what I'm going to be calling the yellow side is the side with the yellow center. This is the green side, orange side, blue side, red side, and white side. So I just want to get all of these white edge pieces onto the yellow side so that it looks like a daisy, and that should look just like this. So the corners don't actually matter right now. You just have to worry about these edge pieces and with the white facing up, of course. So next what you want to do is hold the white side down, have the yellow side, and you want to pick one of these 4 edges, and you can see, well, I'll go by the color, so this would be the green one, and I just want to line it up with its center like it is here. So if it's like this, then I'll just turn the yellow side until it's lined up with its center, and then I just turn the green side 2 times. And I want to repeat that for the rest of these edges. So if I do that with the blue one, I would turn the blue one right here, so that matches up with its center, and then turn the blue side 2 times. And then with the red one, it's already matched up with its center, so I want to just turn the red side 2 times. And then with the last one, the orange one, I want to line that up with its center and turn the orange side 2 times. Now you should see on the white side, I should have the full cross, and they should all be like aligned with their centers. The next step is the corners. So what you want to do is, I actually don't have any corners on the top layer, so I'll just take one out. You want to look on the yellow side, or the top layer, which is all the way around here, and pick a corner. So like for me, it would be this one that is on the top layer, and you want to move, you can only turn the yellow side right now, and you want to move that in between its other 2 colors. So if this is green and red like mine, I want to move it in between green and red, above white, right here. And then you want to hold it on the right side and repeat these 4 moves until the corner goes in right there, which is up, left, down, right. And you can see it is there, it's just not in the right place. And then I want to repeat that. This one went in, but it's not the right piece, and now you can see it is actually in the right spot. And now the next one I'm going to choose is this one, with the white, green, and orange, and I want to just move that in between the green and orange, and then repeat those moves again until it just goes in. Now you might be wondering, like what I have, if these pieces are already in a place and there are none on the top layer, you can repeat those 4 moves to take it out and move it onto the top layer from its corner, as long as you again hold it on the right side. Now that it's taken out, I just move it in between the 2 colors, orange and blue, which is orange and blue right there. And now you can see that corner is in the right place. Now I have one last one right here, which just goes in between blue and red. So I repeat those 4 moves until it goes in just like that. And now you should have, this is called the T step, because it creates like a T. It doesn't matter about that. Just a T there, a T there, a T, and a T. And the white side should be fully solved. Next, it is these edges right here on the second layer. So what you want to do is pick a yellow, or an edge on the top layer without any yellow on it. So like this one would be blue and orange, which would work. This one's blue and red, which would work. And if you don't have any, then you can just repeat the process that I'm about to show you to take an edge out of its place. So I'm just going to go with the blue and red one right now. I want to line it up with the color that is facing you. So that would be blue for me. So red should be on the yellow side right now. I want to turn it away from red. So since red is on the right, I turn the yellow side to the left, and I start on the right. And I go up, left, down, right. Then I turn the cube to the other color, and then on the other side I want to go up, right, down, left. Now you should see this this edge should be in its place. And now I pick another one and I repeat that process until all of the edges are in the right place. So next I'm going to do this red and green one, and I'll line it up with the color that's facing me, so red, and because green is on the right, I turn it to the left, and I want to go up, left, down, right, and then turn it to the other color and go up, right, down, left. So you could have gotten something where, like this orange and green one, where it's actually to the left, and because it's on the left, I turn it to the right, and I start on the left. So I go up, right, down, left, turn to the other color, and go up, left, down, right. And now I have one left to do, which is this one. I line it up with its color. Because this is on the left, I turn it to the right, and I start on the left, and I go up, right, down, left, turn it to the other side, go up, left, down, right. And now you should have the first two layers solved. So next, there are actually four things that can happen. You could either have the yellow cross, or don't worry about the corners right now, just the edges. You could have something like me where it looks like an L with the edges. You could have a bar, or you could just have a dot. And I will go over all four of those cases. So if you have the L, you want to put it in the top left so that the corner it's like encasing is in the top left of the cube for you. You want to turn the face in front of you, and then you want to go up, left, down, right, and then turn the face back. And now this is the second case where you could have a bar, and if you have a bar, you just want to hold it horizontal, and then repeat that same thing where you turn the face and go up, left, down, right. And now you have the cross. If you already had the cross, you don't have to worry about this step. And if you have the dot, then if you do those same moves I just showed you, you should get the L, and then you can go on from there. So next, it is actually to pair up these edges with their right place. So there are three things that can happen. You could, to find actually what happened, you might have to turn the yellow face. You could have two that are next to each other, like my orange and my blue one, and then two that need to switch, which are my red and my green one. You could have two across from each other, so imagine if blue and green were solved, but then if orange and red had to swap, or they could all just be in the right place. So if you have two that are next to each other, you want to hold one across from you and one to your right side, and then repeat these moves. Up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. And now if you turn the yellow side, you should be able to find that all of them are actually matched up in the right place. Now, if you have two across from each other, you will actually have to repeat that process 2 times, which I will show now. So if you have something like this, where red and orange are across from each other and those are solved, it doesn't matter how you hold it, you want to go up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. And now you should be able to find that if you orient it the right way, like this, 2 are next to each other, and you have 2 that need to swap, and then again you just hold one across and one to the right. You go up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. And now if you turn it to the left, all the edges should be solved. Now the last step is actually the second to last step is to solve the corners, or I guess get them in the right place first. So if you have a corner in the right place, like this one, where if I were to twist the corner, it would be solved, or it could actually just be solved and none of the other ones are in the right place, then you want to hold it on the right. Well, if all of them are in the right place, then you can skip this step. If it's solved, great. If you have none that are right, then you will have to do this a couple times. But if you have one that's in the right place, then you want to hold it on the right, and you want to do this algorithm. Left, up on the right side, right, up on the left side, left, down on the right side, right, down on the left side. And now what could happen is that either they're all in the right place, or that one is still right there and you can see the rest of them are not actually in the right place. So I will need to repeat that one more time. Left, up in the right place, right, up in the left, left, down on the right side, right, down on the left side. Now you can see they are actually all in the right place, so if I were to twist this corner, it would actually be solved. And this one is actually solved. If you had something where none of them were solved, then you would just have to do that once, and then one should be in the right place, and then you can just keep on doing what I was doing, so it's not actually any different. So now you want to hold the yellow side down and pick one of these corners that's in the right place but not solved. You want to hold it on the right side, and you want to go up, left, down, right, until the corner becomes solved. Right now. That's how it would be. The rest of the cube might not be solved, but that's okay. This corner is solved. Then I want to just turn the bottom side. I don't want to turn the cube to the other side. I want to turn the bottom side so that the next corner comes here. And then I want to repeat that until this corner goes in. And now these two are solved, and I have one left. So I turn the bottom side, and I just repeat that. And now you can see that actually fully solved the Rubik's Cube. If you have any questions, be sure to comment them, but I think that is the simplest way to solve a Rubik's Cube. Thanks for watching!